So auto renewals in a cell tower contract are usually every 5-year renewal periods, and they are at the discretion of the cell tower company. So unless they decide that they want to terminate the lease usually automatically renews every 5 years. Now there are some property owners that are trying to get out of leases, say, every 5 years. The tower companies will never agree to anything like that. So it's important to note that when you sign a 50-year lease that has auto renewals, basically the tower company determines whether or not they want to stay there for every single 5 years, if not earlier than that, if they have an opt-out clause in 30, 60, or 90 days. So this is why it's important to hire someone to assist you, because a 50-year contract is virtually a lifetime. And so most of these contracts were 25 or 30-year leases when they were originally done. Now these companies want 50-year deals because they don't want to have to come back and negotiate with you. So it's definitely important to understand that if you sign a contract like this that has automatic renewals in it, that you never have the opportunity of getting out of a lease and you have to wait until lease expiration. This is another way to calculate it too, is I talk to people all the time that don't know when their leases expire. So you really have to find out when your lease commenced, add the initial term to all of the renewal periods, so it might be a 5-year initial term and then 5-year renewal periods. So that's 30 years. So if your lease commenced in 2000 and then you add 30 years, your lease now expires in 2030. So it's definitely important to understand when your lease expires before you go through any sort of lease negotiation.